This is The Fit Show.
Fitch happens live.
Previously on The Fit Show.
Jenna goes, so Stormy's little sweet ashes, the kitty cat, have joined Jenna's grandparents and their ashes, Jenna's dad and his ashes. Is there anyone I'm missing?
My aunt,
The aunt. What's her name?
Linda.
God bless Linda. Linda's ashes and all.
Oh, you're forgetting one. I have
a human or a cat?
a dog.
Okay, who's that?
I can't say his name because one of my kids doesn't know that he's passed on to the farm, so he doesn't actually know he's in the cupboard.
So, all right, this is legit. All those ashes are in the closet. So, welcome back. The weekend has gone by, and we wanted to give you an update on what was going on with the amount of relatives coming out of the closet at Jenna's house.
Yeah?
And obviously we were talking about the amount of ashes that are in Jenna's closet. Straight up, you got the granny, the grandpa, your father, a dog,
A cat.
and you just added Stormy the kitty cat and aunt. What's the aunt's name?
Linda.
Aunt Linda.
Yeah.
All right. All of their ashes and remains are in the closet. Instead of, putting them on the mantle and stuff, you've decided to keep them in the closet.
Okay, here's my thing.
So what I'm saying is we were going to provide a little recap. Have you thought about what you're going to do with everything in the closet?
So here's what it is that my dad originally put my grandma and my grandpa in the closet, and then my aunt passed away and he put her in the closet. And then he never actually took them down to the cemetery to be put in the wall because you can pay for a little, parcels in a wall.
So they've probably been wanting to come out of the closet for a long time.
And go to the wall, to their final resting place.
Right,
Well, then he has a place at the wall, and, I've kind of followed his lead and put him with them, and so I need to make one big family trip down to the cemetery to open up that wall and put them there.
I understand.
I know.
Can I ask you something else? I mean, do you feel like maybe a connection like maybe your dad did whenever he threw, mama and daddy in there? Maybe he didn't really want to, maybe let them go. Do you feel like maybe that you need them in your pantry with you?
On a real note, when you bury somebody, you bury them and it's over and they're there. But when you cremate somebody, it's like you could do a celebration of life. But to actually go down there and open up the wall, it can be days after. And sometimes it's hard. And then you push that responsibility off. And then years later, you've got the whole family tree in the cupboard.
I don't know if years later you do. I don't know how many people. And I'm sure you understand. We got messages like, okay, she's not being for real. This is not real. I mean, you could understand. Like to some people, they'd be like, "Are you serious right now?"
Actually, I can understand where Jenna's coming from because I have my sweet little baby cat Chester's ashes, and I don't want to get rid of them. I'm
not hating on it right now. Nobody's hating on anybody, by the way. We're just trying. I mean, it's because it is bizarre and interesting, I would think.
No, it really is. And it's something that I need to take the time to do is to call the city, open up the wall, and actually put them in their final resting place. And I feel sometimes like I have dreams of them. And that's because I haven't put them in the wall yet.
You need to set them free, maybe.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, because in the dream.
You still feel connected to them. You've had a lot of loss in your life very quickly. You don't necessarily want them out of the kitchen yet. No pun intended. So. When you're ready, you're ready. Have you ever thought about you could just get a massive vacuum and just suck them all up together and then spray them out over some beautiful pasture?
I don't think my
favorite
grandpa
music.
wants that.
Somebody, well.
My grandpa would not want that.
Do they want to be, stuck next to the linens?
Listen, two wrongs don't make a right.
I'm just trying to give you some solutions.
You are absolutely correct. It's time to move on.
I really don't want you to think I'm trying to give you advice on this. I just found it extremely interesting.
I'm absolutely fine with it because when people go into the kitchen, they open up their cupboard. I'm like, oh, don't mind Grandma and Grandpa. Just grab the strainer over there.
You're listening to The Fit Show.
Fit happens live.